Hi, welcome to Enfys Tarot. It is Thursday, December 12th, 2024, and that means it's Third Eye Thursdays. So Third Eye Thursday is when I come into the table without having an agenda. And full disclosure, I've needed to do some clearing because I have some things going on subconsciously where we're having conversations this morning about loved ones who have passed on and our concepts of death. And so there is a chance that some of that is going to flow into these cards today. If it does, I'm just going to roll with it. If it doesn't, that means Spirit has something else that they want to talk about, and that's going to be the message that I deliver today. So Third Eye Thursdays, that's when I come to the table without an agenda. That's the goal. And let Spirit tell us what we need to know. And it's always a surprise. So let's see where we're going with this. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to Enfys Tarot. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out quite a bit. I'm trying to get my first 500 subscribers by May. If I can get my first 500 subscribers by May, I'll be feeling pretty good about reaching that goal and have an idea of what to project in the future. And you can really help me out with that by subscribing, liking, and sharing. So anything you can do, I really do appreciate it. All right, so let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on here. What would you like us to talk about today? Well, nope, one more. We need one more. Yeah, here we go. All right. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Pentacles upright. Page of Swords upright. Wheel of Fortune upright. This may be time for, okay. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse is saying there may have been a missed opportunity. It could also be that the timing isn't quite there yet for an opportunity to present itself. Like things are sort of in the works for something to happen, and it's going to bring a good deal of wealth and security and prosperity to your family, all right? But it's not quite time yet. It's like you're getting ready to enter into this period of prosperity and abundance and security, but there's some things that have to be learned first. You've got to learn a little bit more before you can achieve whatever it is your goal is. So that could be like you've been thinking about, and now I'm getting the sense that it's about to occur because some of you have actually completed what it was you wanted to achieve. Like maybe you have been training to get some career-oriented education, right? That's maybe you're getting certified in something, and you know that with this certification you will be open to receiving some kind of pay raise or promotion, right? Or a new job. And you're finishing with that, like you finished school and now you're waiting, and the timing is about to occur where there's going to be an opportunity pretty soon. Because you're ready for it, you're going to be able to take advantage of that opportunity. So anyone who hasn't completed this task yet of learning what they need to learn or doing what they need to do in terms of getting their ducks in a row, it's time to do that now. It's like that saying, what is it about working hard? The harder you work, the luckier you are, right? It's like that saying. Do the things now so that you are prepared for when that opportunity strikes. You can just say yes. You can just do it, right? And that's going to really improve your financial stability, your security. The fact that the 10 of Pentacles is what's coming in here, it's like the completion of a cycle, like an achievement. And that achievement is going to create a situation for abundance and potentially a legacy of abundance. All right. The fact that we're talking about death this morning, before I was talking about loved ones and death before I came to the table with the cards today, also makes me feel like this is a clue into that conversation as well, because this 10 often does have to do with legacy and inheritance, and the Ace of Pentacles can refer to something that has ended. It's not a new beginning, it's closure. It's like not a new beginning here, it's a new beginning on the other side, right? It's why it's upside down, it's in reverse. So that concept applies here as well, where we do maybe have loved ones who have passed to the other side, and they're leaving their legacy behind, and they're off learning something new right now. They're learning about how to be on the other side, and we're learning what to do without them physically here. And a lot of that has to do with continuing their legacy, continuing to teach what they taught us, right? Passing things down. And that is, you know, the Wheel of Fortune card. It's cyclical, right? It keeps going, it keeps going, it keeps going. And it's that circle of life kind of concept. So there is some of that in here too. And I think that it's important that we all do remember that. You know, a lot of people think that when you pull the death card in tarot, it's talking about death, like actual death of a person or a loved one. Sometimes it does, but I have actually found more often than not, when talking about death, I will pull the Four of Swords, or either the Ace of Swords or the Ace of Pentacles, sometimes the Ace of Wands in reverse, and that can often be a symbol of death. So just because we don't have the death card out here does not mean that it isn't a message within this spread. So I think there are some of you out there that might want to hear that. It's that hive mind mentality. You know, I don't know if I'm receiving thoughts coming through the mycelium or something, communicated to me from other people who have this on their mind, and that's why it came up this morning in our household. But it's a topic of discussion, and it came up, so I thought, you know, being that it is also in the cards, I should go ahead and share that too. But for many of you, this spread simply means that the work that you've done and the work that you're about to do in terms of learning new things is really going to pay off. It's really, really going to pay off. So let's pull a couple more cards and see if we can get a little bit more. Oh, okay, so the Three of Wands is coming in here, and that's about changing course. You've done the planning of the Two of Wands, and you're about to take that first step into action, which is beautiful. And the Ten of Swords coming in here. Also, you've got a couple of tens in this. The 10 is the ending of a cycle. In fact, we've got 3 10s in here because the Wheel of Fortune is the 10th card of the major arcana. So understand that whatever has been occurring, that cycle is coming to an end. Okay, and you're either going to be ready for the next cycle and prepared to get everything you can out of it, or not, right? Like something is going to shift here. We are about to embark on the new chapter. So, and here's the card of past. We've got 2 6s coming in here. 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Can you guys see these cards? Okay. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, Justice. Okay, so here's another thing. In terms of this, has a lot to do with closure. Bringing something to a close so that you're ready for new beginnings. Part of the preparation for this new cycle, this new beginning, is actually being prepared, right? Like doing what we need to do in order to be ready for whatever occurs. Another part of this is going to be about making sure we leave the appropriate parts of our past behind us, okay? We want to bring with us information that we can use to benefit ourselves and others. We want to bring with us the relationships that are supportive and encouraging. We want to bring our wisdom and experience and fortitude and all of the things that we have in our tool bag, right? We want to take those things with us. And we also need to recognize that there's some stuff that we really do need to leave in the past and not bring with us into this next cycle, because there's an element here in this reading that suggests whatever we bring in is going to be much bigger than what it is right now. So let's say, for example, when we left the past cycle and entered into the one we're currently in, if we brought with us, let's say, a high school diploma, the high school diploma may have gotten us into a retail position, and being in that retail position, by now we are in retail management, right? For example, if we take a high school diploma, or actually I have to back that up a little bit, or that high school diploma without the college degree coming into the present cycle could have landed us in a miserable job. We can't seem to find work anywhere. It's really got us in a stuck spot, okay? Those would be the ramifications that we're used to. In this new cycle coming in here, the results, the consequences of our actions are going to be much, much bigger. So if you move into this next cycle with a high school diploma and no college degree, either you're going to end up, possibly owning your own business that just makes a boatload of money because you're bringing in with you some other tools in your arsenal and they are just expanding exponentially, or you're going to find yourself really, really stuck, really, really trapped, and just feeling like you cannot dig your way out of it. And the only solution is going to be to try to do something else, right? Whatever we bring into this is going to be bigger than what we're used to. So that is why you want to bring with you the tools that can be used and your experience, and do all the preparation right now, and the support system, the people that you can rely on and encourage you, the ones that have Two of Cups energy for you, where it's mutually beneficial. They bring out the best in you, you bring out the best in them. Those are the ones you want to bring with you. If they don't fall into that category, then whatever little dramas here and there or annoyances you're dealing with right now, or little slights, things like that, whatever people are delivering that kind of energy to you right now, if you bring them with you into your future as a part of your life, it's going to be very difficult to deal with. You're going to be talking about some major, major drama, a lot of fighting, a lot of setbacks, a lot of ways in which you are unhappy in your interpersonal relationships. So there's a balancing element to this, okay? There's a balancing element. You want to bring in the right amount. You want to be selective. You want to curate your attributes as you bring them into this next cycle, all right? What you want to avoid, and this is sort of this next part of the spread here, you want to avoid focusing on the negative, because this is going to be a huge era for manifestation. And if you are focusing on negative aspects of your life, you're going to get them, right? They're going to multiply, and they're going to be what your focus has to be until you can start manifesting more positive things into your world. So you want to avoid focusing on the negatives. I encourage everyone watching today to apply the principle of focusing on the positives in every aspect possible, okay? Everywhere you can look. If you are stuck in traffic on your way home, I want you to start practicing this concept of, okay, I'm in my car, I'm by myself, there's no one who can bother me right now. I don't need to be anywhere except for where I am right now. I'm going to listen to my favorite album, or I'm going to take this time to let my mind sort of put together all the things that I need to put together, or I'm just going to pay really close attention to the scenery and just enjoy that, right? Rather than focusing on the negatives of, I'm going to be late, I want to be home right now, or I got to be at work right now, I hate being stuck in my car, stuck in this traffic, it's so miserable. Practice these things, okay? No matter what is going on. When you're doing the dishes, enjoy the bubbles, enjoy the warm water. When you are doing anything mundane or anything challenging or anything wonderful, find the positives and focus on those positives, because the positives are going to become very, very big in your life. That's what's going to happen in this next cycle. The other thing that you got to be aware of is the 7 of Swords. If you're getting the 7 of Swords and you're asked to beware of this, you got to really watch out for sneakiness. You got to be careful to bring honesty and authenticity into your future cycle, because you're going to have to live with it. You're going to be living in this cycle. And like I said from earlier in this spread, we are being told things are going to be very, very big. So if you have areas of your life that you've kept in secrecy, understand that those secrets are going to become very, very difficult to continue hiding. If you're not being totally honest with yourself right now about your goals, what you want to be and achieve, you're going to have to deal with those consequences, right? Because you're going to be manifesting this. So be honest to yourself and others. This, again, this is all about these two here. You got to be able to balance out and identify what parts to bring with you. So you might have to disrupt some social circles, okay? You might have to leave some of your social circles that you're used to being in, because you don't want to bring the negativity with you. You are going to reap what you sow. That's what is in this card, and it's going to be a lot, whatever it is. You're going to have to get out there. You're going to have to balance your introspection and your social connections. And the fact that we're entering into the age of Aquarius is, this is a Hermit today is a big identifier coming in reverse. It's a reminder that we are entering into a collective era. This is no longer going to be the feeling of isolation and independence that we have, most of us have grown up through, right? Where we just have to look out for number one, and we have to make sure that we have this rugged individualism and prove that we are, you know, totally self-capable. And it's shifting from that. It's going to be more about community and connection and working together. You're going to find more of a village. So you want to be able to offer something into that village. Think stone soup, okay? That's why the Justice card is coming in here. You've got the 6 of Pentacles and then the Justice card here. Both of them talking about karmic balance, okay? This is a huge... Spirit has laid it on us today. This is a huge reading in terms of karmic balance and preparation for this new cycle, for the shift, all right? So it's a big deal, and I encourage you to really pick it apart, really listen to it, really see where this applies to you, and focus on some of these tasks that we're being asked to complete, and see how far you can get with them as we enter into this shift, because I want to see everyone in a really good place. The more joy and happiness and love and connection that other people are experiencing, the more I get to benefit from that, as do you. So thank you for joining me today. I hope that was really clear. Let me go ahead and pull one more card. I usually like to pull just one more card. Thank you for that reading. Let's see if there's just one more card that needs to come out. And then I'll send you all on your way to enjoy the rest of your beautiful Thursday. Before coming back tomorrow for the Friday, 5. Well, I apologize, by the way, guys. It's been several weeks since I have done a live stream, and it's honestly because I have not been able to find 2 hours of time in the evenings or even during the day where somebody else doesn't need my space or when I'm doing other stuff. So you are going to have one of my live streams coming up soon. I know it's been a long time, and I will try to get that out there as soon as I can, and I will put something in the notification so that you hear it as well. All right, what's our one more card for today? Oh, here, the 6 of Pentacles in reverse this time. Really, really a reminder. This is all going to be about balance. You want to be balanced. You want to dole out your energies in a way that will be karmically positive, all right? You don't want to take too much, and you don't want to give too much of the wrong things. You got to find your balance. This is a reminder that although this is going to be a collective, communal endeavor as we're entering into this phase, we are still individuals. And we all still do have to offer what we individually have to offer. And that is what you want to be focusing on. And you want to be getting into this groove of finding your place, right? Like we all want to find our place of belonging. There's going to be an opportunity for that. So get ready. Get ready now. That's why it's important to be honest with yourself and understand how you best balance out everything that is in your world. All right. So thank you for stopping in. Thank you for the tarot reading. I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.